using the Symmetry product line. So what is the Love It Challenge? Well, our products, we believe in them so much that we actually guarantee them. We stand behind them. We tell you, hey, if you try our products and you don't love them, then no problem. We stand behind them and we'll refund you them. We'll refund you your products. We do not mind one bit throwing out that guarantee because it's a guarantee that we've had for 20 years. And we know that we wouldn't be in business today if people did not love our products. So we stand behind them 100%. So if you try these products, and you got to use them, you can't just purchase them and then sit them on a shelf and look at them. You actually got to open them up and consume them. And if you don't feel like you got the result you're looking for, if you don't love the result, then just let us know and we'll take care of you. So rounding out here, our Symmetry Healthy Life Pack is $129 today. All future purchases are just $119.89. And if you're interested in getting your order paid for or hosting a Symmetry get-together, it's super simple to do it. We actually allow you to earn extra income just by sharing the products with other people. It's only $5 more to earn extra income. So if you feel that you would want to share these products with other people or maybe make some extra income on the side, you could literally get started for only $135. And you just use the products, share your testimony. We will help you, work with you as much as we can to get your first 4 friends or family started on the Healthy Life Pack within your first 30 days, because then you'll earn $177. So if money's a little tight, which it may or may not be, I don't know, but if it is, you can actually get your products paid for and make a little bit on the side just by following our simple way to earn money. And there's 4 keys that we do this through. We do it through our our retail income, our rapid weekly income, our residual income, and our lifestyle program. And retail is very simple. Some of you, this will be real appealing to you. Others, it may not be, but you can actually buy products in bulk, get a massive discount, and you can sell them for a profit. You could also earn weekly income. So if you have a friend that wants to sign up for the discount program, our company will ship the products directly to their house, but they'll register it through your account, so they'll credit you for that, and you'll earn weekly income of 25%, and you could actually earn a little bit extra on referral levels that are deeper within your organization. And then we also have residual income. And with nutrition, since it is a lifestyle change, people can actually use the products every single day. And then when they reorder, so when they're finished with their products and they reorder, our company will pay you again. There are people that have used Symmetry's products for 20 years, and there's people that have been with Symmetry for 20 years that are still getting paid every single month that person reorders. So if you could think of like a cell phone company, for example, many of you pay your bills every single month for your cell phone, and we don't really think about it. We may have only stepped into that cell phone store once or twice over the last year or two, but because we're reordering every single month or paying our bill every month, the companies that are our providers, they're actually getting paid over and over again. With Symmetry, you could build an organization where there's people with Symmetry that make well over 6 figures annually, and they're retired. You'll never see them because they just built an organization where today there's people 20 years later, 10 years later that are still using the products, feeling great, having more energy, and sharing it with others. So there's other people whose incomes are actually growing even though they're retired because of that residual aspect. And we love to have fun, so there's also rewards and bonuses. We have lifestyle rewards that go from $200 a month up to $1,400 a month. It's just extra income. Achievement bonuses that start at $250 and go up to $400,000. We have fun trips too. We actually just got back from a gorgeous area of north of Houston called the Woodlands, where we met with some of the top leaders of Symmetry to really promote and to talk and to educate and train on the Love It Challenge. And that's, of course, why we're here today, is because some of the leaders organized this conference call. So just a lot of fun. It's not just about earning extra income. It's about having lifestyle. It's about enjoying the process, empowering our communities, and empowering ourselves. So just decide where you want to get started. We have different options that will allow you to maximize your income with our company. You'll see that if you're looking on the webinar, there's a little error there. There's actually a 600-point option, a 300-point option, and a 100-point option that you could get started with Symmetry. And you can see that the bigger options you start with do allow you to earn on deeper or more levels of that rapid weekly income. So get with the person that introduced you to Symmetry or got you on the webinar, and they could point you in the right direction. They could guide you with where you're most comfortable getting started. Either way, we're super excited that you're here learning more about Symmetry, and we want to help you accomplish whatever you're interested in, whether that's just a supportive role, being a customer, or working with us to help empower communities through our business opportunity as well. So for those of you that are here because you want to learn a little bit more about Symmetry and some of the new stuff that has happened, I do want to transition into it. So if you're just here to learn about Symmetry and that's all you wanted to know about, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about the Love It Challenge and the new things that are taking place that's helping support and to grow people's organization. So I do have a quick training, but first I want to go through some of the tools that are available to help you succeed with Symmetry. And I'll show you these here in just a second if you're watching on through the webinar, but there's some main tools that have come out recently. First off, we have our First Steps checklist. We have our Quick Start guidebook. We have our Love It postcards, and we have our Love It catalog. So if you're following on the webinar here, I'm going to go ahead and go through these real quickly, and we'll get into a little bit more training, but I want to share this with you real quick here. Let me see if I could figure out how to put this up on the full screen. Okay, so if you're following on the webinar, you see here, this is what's called our First Steps. It will go on the website. It's not on the website yet because we're refining, and this is kind of a transition into the Love It Challenge messaging system. But you can see right there in the upper left-hand corner is our mission statement, which is to create harmony and balance in people's life, body, and mind. On the left-hand column of this First Steps sheet is the action steps. When somebody's brand new, we want to know, hey, what exactly do I need to do to be successful? Some of those action steps are going to be things that empower their mind. It's going to be what educates them so that their confidence is higher, so that they feel empowered to share Symmetry with others. Others are going to be actual practical action steps that, if done, will help them with earning extra income. On the right-hand side is the training tools. What I mean by training tools is actual education and content. You'll see that there's things that need to be learned to grow and succeed in no matter what we do. For example, I met with a young lady yesterday in Huntsville, Alabama, who's a hairstylist. And when she went to become a hairstylist, she was not an expert day one. In fact, she told me that she did a syllabus and they started off with the basics and then they transitioned into more challenging cuts. And that's exactly where we're at. You got to learn the basics to building Symmetry. You got to learn the basics if you're going to be one of those big time success stories. And you also need the basics even if you want to get your products paid for with Symmetry. All right, so the other tool that I want to share with you real quickly here is called our Quick Start Guide. And our Quick Start Guide is going to go into detail on exactly what to say to succeed with Symmetry. So as we scroll through it, there'll be a step 1, which is goal setting. Step 2, which is creating a contact list. Step 3 is now taking that person that they know who they want to talk to, and we're actually teaching them exactly what to say. We don't want to leave anything to chance, because when somebody's brand new into Symmetry, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. So we want to have all that system, all that education right there in front of them to help them succeed. Then you see it sets appointment, sharing the products, ways to share the product, starting your guest. A lot of times, somebody may share Symmetry with their friends and family, but they don't know what to say afterwards to help them take action or to get started. So we're giving clear direction and content on what to say and what to follow up for that Quick Start Guide. Now, again, that is not online yet. We're hoping to have it up by the end of this month. We're just tweaking it, making sure all the modifications are done. I can email it to you, though, if you'd like, so don't hesitate to ask. My email address is Jon, Jon, Barton, B as in boy, Arton, at symmetryglobal.com. And if you message me, I can totally send it to you tomorrow. All right, so this is what created the most excitement and enthusiasm in Houston. And as I travel around and I share the Love It Challenge and what's going on in Symmetry, this is what gets the most excitement. Symmetry is movie. We still will keep the digital catalog. And in fact, what I'm showing you right now is the digital version on symmetryglobal.com under the product section. But starting this week, all orders, whether they were auto ships or new starts, receive a new Symmetry physical product catalog. So if you're in a big group, you're probably partying and celebrating right now. And this product catalog is awesome. For the next 30 days, every order will have it. After 30 days, only new starts, customers or distributors will get it, but you can purchase them from Symmetry Global, calling our customer care. Really affordable. 10-pack of these product catalogs for only 15 bucks. But if you go ahead and you get 25 of them, you can get them for $25. And both the 10-pack and $25, you just want to add $4.94 shipping and handling to that. All right, so I'm just scrolling through this for those of you that are looking on the webinar so you can see what the product catalog is. You see it shows all the healthy life packs as well as the solution packs. I'm scrolling through it pretty fast just because you can take a look at it online at your own time. It also shows different companion products. You may find this very beneficial if you run into somebody that goes, hey, Bernard, do you guys have any products for the respiratory system? You just open up your product catalog, you look through it, and you see, oh, respiratory system. Absolutely, yes, we have OptiBreathe, we have Botana C. Somebody asked, hey, do you have anything for my skin? I've been breaking out with acne. Do you have anything that may help out with that? Why, yes, we do. Let me pull out my product catalog, and I'll show you. So you can look more on it. You can see all the products Symmetry has to offer and our awesome new looking packaging that our marketing department did a fantastic job with. All right, so some of you, this is maybe actually the first time that some of you have seen our new website. So Symmetry, earlier this week, we have relaunched our website to reflect the Love It Challenge. A lot of cool stuff that you can see. You see that our Monday morning message is embedded right into our website, right on the home page. It changes every single week. It changes every single week so that you can stay up to date with the most current YouTube video that we have. If you're somebody that is looking for the previous versions of our YouTube or our Monday morning message, don't hesitate to just go to youtube.com. Go ahead and search for Symmetry Global, and you can get to our Symmetry Global homepage. And there you can see all of our different videos. You can see Dr. Mark has created some different videos talking about things like our Future Star, our Adapt to It, our Wall Smoothie, and we also have personal development messages as well. So be sure to check that out. You could browse on your own time our new website. You'll see all the different healthy life packs already there. So it's real simple to click and buy. All of our other product packages are still there, available for purchase as well. So if you have a different business pack that you're really fond of, you can still go ahead and purchase that by clicking on other starter packs through the enrollment process, and you'll see all of the favorites still there. So I want to get into some more of this training and get you caught up to speed because I want to cover how to use the Love It Challenge to introduce people to Symmetry. And we'll talk a little bit about the first steps in the Quick Start Guidebook as we go along with this as well. All right, so our tools for success. We already talked about our first steps checklist, our Quick Start Guidebook, our Love It postcards. I did not get a chance to show you the Love It postcards just because we don't have that digital version on the website yet, but all of you will be getting a Love It postcard if you placed an order this week, or if you're a new start starting this week, you'll get a Love It Challenge postcard, and it's a great tool that you can use to share to somebody, and I'll touch on that here in just a second. So this training that I want to talk about, and what I want to talk about while we still have time here in the next 20 minutes, is what to do with somebody that's brand new. If you do have that first steps document in front of you, then you'll be able to follow along. If not, just contact me and I could get you the first steps document tomorrow. But I want to just review real quickly some of the things that we want to accomplish within the first 24 to 48 hours. It's very important that you start taking your products daily because we want you to get a result with the products and a testimony. In fact, it may sound a bit harsh, but we really do want you to use the products if you're going to be representing us, because we want people that believe in us, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, if you're somebody that's serious about getting your products for free or making some extra income, get right in the habit of action. And it's all about ratios. It's all about the law of averages when it comes to anything, whether it's nutrition or car sales, whatever it is. So getting into action and sharing with people immediately will help you stay in the right action mode to be successful. So start sharing samples or the Love It Challenge postcard or the Love It Challenge catalog. Start sharing the Love It Challenge message with 2 people a day. And within your first 24 to 48 hours, that quick start guidebook, go ahead and download it and read through it. Also, one simple thing you can do is subscribe to Symmetry's social media. We have a YouTube page, we have a Twitter account, Facebook page. You can also make sure that you provide Symmetry with your email address so that you're also getting all of our emails that come out. And we also have a text messaging system. When you do subscribe to the Symmetry emails, you'll see that there's a place at the very bottom where you can click on to subscribe to the Symmetry text messaging system so you're up to date with all the different all the enhancements that are going on. Within the first 7 days, we encourage you to host a Love It Challenge, a Symmetry get-together with a mentor, which means you're basically inviting friends and families to get together. It can be literally as little as 2 people. It doesn't matter. A get-together is just people. You can do 2-on-1s. You can do 1-on-1s. You can have your mentor with you. You can do it over the phone. The main thing is start sharing the Symmetry message and sharing your testimony. And of course, stay in the habit of sharing with 2 people a day. Another thing to accomplish within the first 7 days is to download the Love It Challenge PowerPoint or at a glance. Again, these are not online, but I can email them to you during this transition process of us getting them online. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the Monday morning messages on Symmetry's YouTube page, which is as simple as, again, going to youtube.com, typing in Symmetry Global, looking for the Symmetry Global page, and then click on subscribe. Within the first 7 to 21 days, okay, this is where we're going to get into some of the meat and potatoes, and I'll come back to this here in just a moment. First 7 to 21 days, it's important that you get your products paid for. What I mean by that is you can actually earn a minimum of $175 by enrolling 4 healthy life packs in the same month, because right now we have a bonus where if you enroll, and this goes true for not only new people, this goes true for if you've been with Symmetry for 10 years or 20 years. Right now, if you enroll 4 people on a healthy life pack or 100-point order, okay, then you will actually receive an additional $100 bonus on top of your weekly rapid income. So using the healthy life pack as an example, if you sold 4 healthy life packs, you would make $77 through your rapid weekly income, but then you would make an additional $100 through the open enroll 4 bonus. And there's no limit. So if you've been with Symmetry for 10 years, 15 years, if you enroll 8 people on a healthy life pack, then you will earn the rapid weekly income plus an additional $200 from those 8 new 100-point orders that you got started. Then rounding out, within the first 7 to 21 days, dash to the cash, which is you earning $250 achievement bonus and becoming an active 2K senior manager. I'm going to show you how simple this is in just a moment. And rounding out, within the first 30 days, Symmetry's Lifestyle Enhancer. Like we said, we have fun. So we like to travel, we like to explore, and we're going to give you some awesome OGIO travel luggage for achieving that level of 3K senior manager. And I'll show you how simple that is in just a moment. And rounding out your steps, or your first steps, is review the training on the Symmetry Global YouTube page. So making sure that you're looking at all the different training that's available for you. And then somebody goes, okay, John, I've done that. Now what do I do? It's simple. You look at the Joy Scotts of Symmetry. You look at the Nanita Aliermos. You look at the Walitha Williams or Josie Medina, some of the top people of Symmetry. And they are special individuals because they've done special things, but they're just like you and I, where they put their pants on one leg at a time. They share symmetry with their friends and their family. They've just done it a lot longer. And that's why some of them make over 6 figures annually, is because they just do the simple, basic things over and over again. There's no magic pixie dust to our business. And it's true for anybody in this industry. It's just about doing the simple things over and over again and teaching others to do the same thing. So continually enrolling 4 new starts, 1 a week, continue hosting get-togethers, and teach others to do the same. If you build people, people will build the sales. Rudy Revak has said that. He said that if you build the sales, if you push the sales, if you build the sales, they'll go up, but they'll go down as well. But if you build people, people will build the sales. Because if you empower yourself, if you develop your mentality, if you develop your success principles, if you develop your confidence, then you build within you, you build something deeper than just the sales. You build character and you build success principles. And if you teach other people to do that as well, then you're going to have a stronger platform to help more people. So it's not just about doing it yourself, it's also about helping others along the route. And if we finalize with our with our first steps document, on the right-hand column, you'll see different training that's available. I do volunteer work for a great organization called Young Life, and they always tell us that if you do not nourish yourself, you'll be eaten alive by those that you follow, because part of what we do is we mentor high school kids with special needs. And it can really drain you. So they're always saying, making sure that you're staying connected in the Word, making sure that you're always doing personal development, making sure that you're always praying and working on yourself, because you will be drained, and it's important that you reload yourself. And the same thing is true in our business. It does take training. It does take education. We're in the people business, so we want to learn and work at how we can better relate to people, how we can build that thick rhinoceros skin, because there will be rejection, there will be obstacles, but if we know how to handle those objections and handle those obstacles, then we'll be able to get through it. All right, so I'm going to just kind of breeze through this stuff here because I want to get you caught up to speed with what your very first goals are. So if you're brand new to Symmetry and you're going, okay, John, what are some of the first things I need to accomplish? First thing is get your products paid for. Second is dash to the cash. Third is the lifestyle enhancer. So success for me is 1, 2, 3. If you can remember that. Success for me is 1, 2, 3. You'll see an image there. This represents the first step. Get your products paid for. When you enroll 4 people on a healthy life pack in your first month, you earn $177. So for those of you that are looking on the webinar, you see right there, you're in the middle. You invest in a healthy life pack, and then you enroll 4 people on a healthy life pack. Your initial investment, even if you sign up as a distributor, was $135. But by you enrolling 4 new starts, and by you enrolling 4 new starts within your first month, you earn $177. So you're already in the profit. Your products are paid for with a little bit left over. The second step for success for me is 1, 2, 3 is dash for the cash, because if you do this, you're going to earn $750. So dash for the cash means that you help 4 people that you enrolled get their products paid for in your first month. If you do that, you'll earn a $250 achievement bonus that's paid over 2 active months of being the 2K senior manager. And you'll earn $200 through a bonus Symmetry class called the Help Enroll 4 bonus. For those of you following on the webinar, you'll see that you're right there in the middle. You help somebody get their products paid for because you encourage them to get their products paid for by enrolling 4 people. Every time you help somebody earn or get their products paid for within their first month, Symmetry pays you $50 for doing that. Then the third step of success for me is 1, 2, 3 is the lifestyle enhancement begins. This means that you're going to earn $910. You do this by helping 6 people that you enrolled get their products paid for in your first month. You do this and you're going to get that Symmetry travel luggage that I was talking about because you achieved a level called 3K Senior Manager. You also earned $300 by helping through the Help Enroll 4 bonus. So keep in mind, again, success for me is 1, 2, 3. Going through it again, success for me is 1, 2, 3. First, you want to get your products paid for. Second, you want to dash for the cash, which means you want to help 4 people get their products paid for. Third is the lifestyle enhancer begins. This is where you help 6 people that you enrolled get their products paid for in your first month.